A First Coast woman is watching what's going on in Texas right now and is remembering her own hurricane survival story.
She nearly died from an infection that she contracted after Hurricane Matthew. She contacted First Coast News' Jessica Clark because she wanted others to know what is dangerous about hurricane debris.
Isn't that pretty?
Bonnie Jones of St. Augustine is a realtor.
It's a fabulous house.
After Hurricane Matthew hit last fall, she checked on a client's home and stepped on a stump.
And it was, it was a pretty big chunk of cedar.
It cut her foot, although you can't see it now.
It was that hurt that you just want to say every bad word that you know, but didn't think anything about it. Came home, cleaned it up.
And then she went into her garage in Davis Shores to clean up her hurricane mess.
And of course there was contaminated water there.
But her foot seemed fine.
My foot never got infected, never turned red, never had a green line, never had anything that would lead you to believe there was an infection.
Over the next few weeks, she felt tired and winded and her back hurt, but she just thought it was other things causing all of that.
I mean, I can make an excuse up for anything.
About a month after the hurricane hit, she was in so much pain one day that she went to the emergency room. After tests, doctors determined she had double pneumonia and
I had sepsis, septic shock.
Sepsis happens when there is harmful, toxic bacteria in the tissues. And Jones also had acute respiratory distress syndrome. Basically, her lungs were full of fluid and it blocked oxygen from getting to her organs.
It's a killer.
And she could not move her legs.
The infection had gotten into my spine so badly, from my lower spine to my neck, and paralyzed me.
The doctor said Jones was near death. Doctors at Mayo asked where she could have gotten this infection.
And I said, well, the only thing that I've done is I ran into a stump and it bled, and they were just blown away.
Jones said the medical team believes that that piece of hurricane debris she stepped on was the infection culprit.
Because the wood had been saturated with the hurricane water. Between that and then going and cleaning out the garage.
After surgery and months of physical therapy and lots of prayer, Jones is walking, even though many doctors did not believe she would.
It breaks my heart seeing these people in Texas in chest deep water, knowing what can happen.
But she's back at work, walking, and now warning people, be careful, because storms linger long after the waters recede.
You know, I'm blessed to be here.
In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News.